may I introduce Toast the Lassies, Ian Waters.
Thanks, Jimmy. So it's on first, easier, isn't it? A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to Corinthians. That's tomorrow, sorry. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, club captain, Mr. Chairman, fellow Scots, and all you others. It is an honour indeed to be here tonight to toast the lassies. In accordance with tradition, this toast is aiming to outline the importance of women in the life of the poet and in ours. It is given in thanks to the women who have prepared the meal, and I must say tonight's haggis, neeps and tatties was the best I've had in many, many years. I invite all the men to stand and toast the lassies in a complimentary or funny tone. However, the speaker should be aware that the lassies are the ones who have the last word. Now, I don't know about you guys here, but in my experience, women always have the last word. They do. Now, the more observant of you tonight might notice that there's something unusual about my sporran tonight. It is protruding a bit more than usual. No, it's not what you think. I have taken the precautions of actually introducing some reinforced Kevlar to withstand potential impact, because what I might say tonight could create some stir, some reaction. Now, with the internet these days, it's become quite easy to carry out research, so I thought when I was looking to do for some jokes about burns, I did a bit of internet searching, and I came up with a top tip for everyone here tonight. Please be aware, you must keep your hemorrhoid cream and deep heat cream well apart in the bathroom cabinet. Burns. Anyway, I've been thinking about what to say tonight, and I was walking around Cambridge a week or two ago, and when someone came up to me with a flyer and thrust a flyer in my hand and said, you know, you probably had the same thing happen to you actually. And as I read the flyer, I became really intrigued and interested in what it said. And as I got further down the paper, there was a phone number to ring, so I dialed the number. And I spoke to a very eloquent young lady who persuaded me to talk to you tonight about her cause. So I'm here today, or tonight, to speak to you about the Chamber of Women's Solidarity. Yes, the Chamber of Women's Solidarity, or as they're more commonly known, the Cows Party. They've asked me here tonight to put forward their case for a nation united under the leadership of women. The party stands for bravery, justice, and pink scattercushions in every lounge. Now, I feel as though I've been training for this part for a long part of my life, actually. Linguistically speaking, I'm on top of my game, I believe. And I feel that tonight I can convey to you, my fellow men, what the cows actually want. I believe they want three things. Firstly, to discuss their feelings. Secondly, to shop freely. And thirdly, for us men to choose the dress they are actually wearing. So, women want to discuss their feelings with us, the men. But we men, we grunt. We hunt, we gather, we destroy things, and then we fix them. For we are men. We don't talk about our feelings, we drink. Can you imagine the scene? The man returns home after a long day hunting and gathering. The woman says, "How was your day today, dear?" The man grunts, fine. The woman says, "Were you busy?" The man grunts, busy. The woman says, "Did you achieve a lot?" The man grunts, lots. fellow men, this is not how the woman wants the conversation to go. Let us take the opposite scenario. The woman comes home from a busy day. The man grunts, good day. The woman says, darling, let me tell you, it was a fabulous day. I got up at 7 a.m. I washed my hair twice with cucumber and grapefruit shampoo with 83 added vitamins. I breakfasted fruit cereal and Actonel and I felt good. By 8 o'clock, I dressed, done my makeup, was in office by 9 o'clock, and felt fabulous and could take on the world. Fellow men, women want to discuss their feelings. We must listen to what they're saying and show sympathy. We must grunt responses. Gentlemen, we must also learn to shop freely. There is a marked difference between the way a man shops and the way a woman shops. I'm sure you all know this, guys. We men, we plan meticulously with military precision. We know where we're going. We know where we're going to park. We know what we're going to buy, and we know it's going to be over in 20 minutes. Like many things. We infiltrate the town, we take what we need, and we exit quickly to the sanctity of our garages and our sheds. The cows, on the other hand, have no idea what they actually want. They don't even know what shops they're going to go to. They just want to go shopping freely around the town, and we men must go with them, offering support, chauffeuring them, baggage carrying services, and a discussion over lunch about their feelings. So we must discuss their feelings, allow them to shop freely, and then, if you can imagine the scene, you are sat there on your sofa, perhaps like tonight, in your lounge, in your best kilt or your best suit. You've been ready for nearly 2 hours. I can see the women aren't laughing as much as the men. I'm probably thinking to myself, that's right, 2 hours, yeah. The lady comes down the stairs, she's wearing a beautiful long dress, and she's holding another dress in her hand. And she says to you, which dress shall I wear tonight? Is there any debate, guys? I can see some of you guys there thinking, well, yeah, I'm thinking about this, yeah. There is only one answer. Choose the dress she is wearing. I plead with you. I've heard some guys falling into the trap and choosing the other dress. That's a no-no. No way. Fellow men, choose the dress she's wearing. If we men can discuss their feelings, can learn to shop freely, and always choose the dress they're wearing, we'll do better than what we're doing now. If men are from Mars, women are from Venus, the men who can speak Venusian will rule the world. Remember these 3 simple things, and your Venusian will improve dramatically. Now, as we know, back to Burns, as Campbell was saying, he was a very passionate Scotsman. Passionate about his people and his country. Passionate about his poetry, but most of all, he was passionate about his women. And oh, did he have his fair share of women in his short life. Had we never loved so kindly, had we never loved so blindly, never met nor never parted, we had ne'er been broken-hearted to my focus. It's been said that though Burns' genius as poet is what he is remembered for, this is not his greatest gift. It has also been reported that no one ever outshone Burns in the charms, the sorcery, some would call it, of fascinating conversation, the spontaneous eloquence of social argument, or the unstudied poignancy of brilliant repartee. He was, in short, a charmer and a womanizer.